What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Martin, and today I'm taking a look at this, the BTM Turbo Audi RS4 GTX. Now, the basis of this car is an Audi RS4 Competition. Now, let me assure you, the competition package really makes a huge difference. Power isn't even upgraded, but the rest, the whole driving experience is just so much more sporty, direct, vivid, alive. It really is a huge difference. I'm going to talk you through the differences between RS4 and the competition package. I'm going to talk about what makes this a GTX, because that's also pretty significant. We're going to run it on this beautiful B road and then take it to the Autobahn, where it's probably going to be a bit busy, but we're not going to spoil the fun. So first thing that really pops are these massive exhausts. So BTM have designed this to look like a facelifted Audi R8, so the Audi R8 Performance, with that sort of inner cylinder and the two pipes and these little cutouts right there. The sound of this exhaust is fantastic. So this whole package is TUV approved. Unbelievable, because the sound that this thing makes is fantastic. We have this gorgeous carbon fiber double fin spoiler. I think that's actually a really good look. And as you can see, it sits quite low, and that's because of the competition package, because then you also get the KW suspension kit, and there's a car coming, so I have to move. And with that competition package you also get this, and with the KW set, so the tools to adjust the suspension, the height of it, and the dampers. That's really cool. With the competition package you also get a fruitier exhaust, but this is the one from BTM, so this is even fruitier. It's a bit windy out, so I'm going to quickly go around it and show you the engine. Which of course is the 2.9 liter V6 bi-turbo made by Audi and Porsche for the Macan S, the Macan GTS, Macan Turbo, and the Audi RS4, Audi RS5. So as you can see, we have a BTM intake system. We have their turbos on here, upgraded downpipes, and then we end up with 640 horsepower instead of 450. Now, we also did a video with the RS4 25-year edition. That's even more exciting than this competition package. If you haven't seen that, go click in the top right corner. But this also gets, like the 25-year edition, the carbon fiber seats, which are absolutely lovely, really cool. So let's find out what it's like to drive. So in here, BTM also likes to do custom stuff in the interior. So this panel right here is from BTM. Well, as you can hear, the sound, the fact that this is TUV approved, mind-blowing. Okay, we're going to use RS mode, then we get the ugly dials, but then if you dive into the menu you can change that again to that lovely classic dials. So two big fat snails live on top of the engine. Now, what is that like? Well, down low you don't really have all that much extra. In fact, it's less than stock below, I think, 4,000 RPM. But once you pass 4,000 RPM, all hell breaks loose. It's absolutely insane. We are going to turn off traction control so it won't interfere with all that power. I'm going to put the gearbox into manual mode. and the gearbox is absolutely fantastic. It's snappy, it's fast, just the way I like it. Oh, and then, wow, the sound, the shove, it's all there. Oh, little barky downshift right there. We have a little tuk-tuk coming our way. Would love to do a POV with that. But Jesus, this is serious, guys. And because we have that competition package, just look at my steering input. It's so little, but the moment I turn in, the car just settles and follows. You don't have any lag between input and reaction of the car. It is just fantastic. Now, we all think the new M3 Touring is sort of the best of its class, but I fully disagree, even as a BMW fanboy. For me, this Audi RS4 Competition really is the one. It feels nimble, it feels light, it feels small. And with that turbo upgrade, it feels like a freaking weapon. It's a little dusty out here, so I really have to be careful. There's a lot of power going through all four wheels. And luckily we have quite the aggressive launch control. So as I said, you know, power comes on at like 4,000 RPM, but because the launch control is quite aggressive, it really wants to build boost. It'll do 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. Listen to this. That is just gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. Okay guys, let me freaking demonstrate. Just look at the aggression of it. It is, you know what it is? It is my favorite fast estate ever. It really is. I just came from an Audi RS7, and then when you dive into this, it's like driving a Mini. But you know, this also has all those practical values like the RS6, RS7, but it's just way more fun. This is, it feels alive. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, I love this car, really. I want one. Now, let's see what it's like on the Autobahn. So, as I already warned you guys, it's quite busy on this Autobahn. So, I do hope we get a little gap so we can do 100 to 200 measurements. But the best quality of this kit is that it just keeps pulling. It has this aggressive surge right up until the rev limiter, and you don't have that in the stock car. So the stock car has this asthmatic run after like 5,000–6,000 RPM. It's like it's out of breath, and this is just giving everything right up until the rev limiter. So that is really nice. To pull a little gap right here, see if we can do a nice run. We do have steel brakes, so I do really have to take that into account, so we can do massive braking at like 320 or something like that. fast, guys. That's so impressive. Okay, so we have less than a quarter of a tank left. That means we have to find an Aral. So it's been tuned for Aral 102 fuel. So I'm going to stick it into eco mode and find myself an Aral. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. Go subscribe to the channel. Go check out this video or the playlist if you're having a lazy Sunday and you just want to keep watching fast cars. Bye guys.